There's a brand new event that can save you a bunch of resources. In this video, we're going to walk through everything you need to know about the Lucky Stall event. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, and in this video, sponsored by the makers of Rise of Kingdoms, we've got to review the Lucky Stall event, which is now in Kingdom 2 and other young kingdoms. This will roll out presumably on a periodic basis or perhaps during events, but because this is in Kingdom 2 and younger kingdoms, I am inclined to believe that this might be a recurring event that is not tied to like a one-time thing. So the Lucky Stall, how does this work? You save resources on either research cost, construction cost for buildings, or training troops, which is amazing. Now, to do this, you make a wish using this special coin currency. I have 3 of them. We'll talk about how you get them in a second, but first, why don't I just make a wish and see how much I reduce my training cost by? It's 30%. Now, this is a buff that I think is going to be the duration of the event. It says time remaining 3 days, 23 hours, 14 minutes, and 28 seconds. So you can see in the upper left, I have that buff. That is a training cost for resources, reduction of 30%. So if I were to go now and do some T4s, and I'll just speed this up, whatever, and I do some new T4s, it's showing me the reduction on the screen, which is actually kind of awesome because I didn't know how much they cost, and this saves me the trouble of having to look it up. So yeah, it's showing me that I'm saving that 30%, which is kind of amazing. So instead of 600,000 wood, it's 420,000 wood. Freaking awesome. That's amazing. Now, while that all is really cool, I had some big dreams. I had some dreams that on my farm, I would use this event to go just like all in. I don't care about Mightiest Governor on my farm. I don't care about all those things. I have like, I don't know, 5 or 10 years of speed ups on my farm. It's insane. So I was going to go and just go all the way to T5 and get a ton of T5 troops trained at 50% training cost, but there's a problem. And you can see it on the center of the screen there. It's a resource reduction cap. There's a limit to the amount of resources that you can save during this event, and that is a grand total of 50 million food and wood, 37.5 million stone, and 20 million gold. So a little bit of a bummer that, yeah, you can save resources, but we're only talking about 50 mil. Well, I mean, I just read them off. I'm not going to read them again. You get the idea. For a big T5 player, it's like, okay, yeah, I'll take 20 million gold for free-ish, but it's not the crazy, insane event that it could have been. And I will say that, okay, this is the resource reduction cap now, but maybe if we give some feedback, we'd like a little more resource reduction cap. Perhaps that's something we can get our hands on. One time, I guess, was free to take a spin here. I've got these 3 tokens that I guess I can make another wish here. I don't know what the chances are or where I could see what the chances are, but it looks like I've landed in the exact same spot, and it's giving me the option. This is so good to either replace it or not. So do I want to replace it? No, I don't, because that's the same thing I had before, and I can take another spin if I want to. That's pretty cool. Why don't I do one more spin just to show you how that works? Voila, 20%. Do you want to replace the current 20% training bonus or the 30% training bonus with a 20? No. The answer is no. I do not want. 30 was better. Now, if I switch it up and I say, you know what, I want a resource reduction cost, what happens? I'm going to go now, I spin it, and 20%. So do I want to replace it? I'm just going to say yes for the sake of this video, and you can see my training reduction cost is gone, and instead I've got the Lucky Stall research resources cost. So, okay, cool. That's how that works, but there's a little bit more. Here is how you get these lucky coins. So there's a lucky spin event here, and when you use minutes of speed up items, you can get some really awesome stuff. I mean, a legendary commander sculpture, an epic material. That's great. It's slaying barbs that is going to get you these coins, and also barbarian forts. Also, minutes of speed ups. I happen to have claimed that one already. So these are the extra rewards along the way that give you the ability to spin the Lucky Stall. Now, for those of you that want all the rules, I guess the probabilities are perhaps listed here. You can wish for whichever theme you prefer, construction, research, or training. You select the theme. We covered that already. We talked about the food, wood, stone, and gold, but that it's capped. Rule number 4 is that the first wish is free, but the subsequent ones require a coin. If you make a wish and then tap change to another wish at the cost of 1 lucky coin, once you've made a wish, you can replace your current reduction bonus with the new one, which we showed you. When you cancel upgrades and training during the event, you will receive a refund of all resources as usual. But the canceled upgrades and trainings still counts towards your reduction cap. Ooh, that sucks. Okay. So you can't just like start training and cancel it to get the resources back, I guess. And all lucky coins will be removed at the end of the event, so use them. Duh. So what are the probabilities? 12% chance to get that 60% research cost reduction. Wow. Base of 10% chance to get the 20% resource cost reduction for research. Isn't that what I got? Isn't that what I got? Whatever, anyways. For building, it's 12% for the 60% reduction. For training, oh, it's 5% chance you'd need 20 of these. And that's not really how the math works, but 20 of these, and you might hope to have gotten one training resource cost reduction to 50%. 20% chance of the 40% reduction. And let's be real, if you're training even just a moderate amount of troops, especially T5, you'll hit these limits easy. The 20 mil gold, easy. So honestly, you don't need to get like an amazing roll if you're training T5. For the research reduction, though, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of players that really benefit a lot. Like when you're building City Hall 25 or whatever, if this is coming around, like this is a nice little way when you're queuing those up to get a additional little discount. Now, there was one other curiosity in Kingdom 2, a growth booster. So act fast and you can dominate the toughest battlefields. A growth booster bundle? I mean, I haven't seen this before, but almost always bundles like this end up being better than the super value bundles. So if we just get a quick look at the number of speed ups in, say, Fountain of Wisdom, there's 8 1-hour speed ups and 25-minute speed ups and 100 1-minute speed ups and some resource tokens that are 10 of them per slot. So here you're getting slightly more speed ups and slightly more resources. I mean, this bundle is definitely just better than the other bundles that are available to you in the super value bundle category. So I think this is a solid pickup. There may be more tiers of this. I suspect they will be higher value than other bundles you would get in the super value bundles. And on my main account, if this event, this growth booster is perhaps tied to the event over here, perhaps it is tied to the lucky spins and the lucky stall. If that is the case, then I will go max that if it's a bundle that can be maxed on my main account. And I'll show you everything that's in there, but, I'm inclined to believe the value will be pretty decent because usually they are for those limited time bundles that give you a lot of speed ups. So that is what you need to know about the lucky stall. In fact, I did get really unlucky with that reduction. That was the lowest chance possible for research, like 10% chance that I would land there. I had a better chance of getting a 60% research cost reduction. Gosh bless, man. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, throw a like on here and consider subscribing. I am battling like crazy right now in KVK on my main account. It's absolutely insane. We just pulled off Operation Ultra Ball, caught ourselves some Pokemons from Kingdom 939. That's our alliance name. We managed to do this just absolutely incredible maneuver where they took this pass and put cities into this zone so that they could build a safe fort from within a little haven here where we are protecting them. Kind of amazing, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Like, feeling pretty good about that maneuver, although this KVK is going to be really tough because our allies have been kind of knocked out of their own zone over here. They're getting pretty beat up. So, I mean, this is going to be a hard KVK. The road to victory is going to be hard. So, you're not going to want to miss that. Consider subscribing, throw a like on here, and I mean, we're in the middle of a fort drop right now, so we'll see how that goes. I gotta get back to it. Subscribe, like, and until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom.